Why do we keep doing that? Like, it's going this way. Like, no, I'm fucking trying to straighten it down. This shit keep going like, whoop. Like, no, go do. Every time I see this clip, I just want to die laughing because I realize there are a lot of girls who do not know how to curl their hair. So I'm here to help you out. So we're going to talk about the flat irons or curling irons that you need to use when you're trying to curl your hair, what temperature they should be on, and then some of the mistakes that you're making right before curling your hair. But first, I want to show you some clips of girls who tried to curl their hair and the mistakes they made because you may be able to relate. So let's take a look.
Trust the process. Trust the process. Oh, thank God.
Whew, I'm nervous. My hair is blown out and I want to see if I could put a little bit of curls in my hair. I have a holiday campaign to shoot and I felt like I'm giving the girls holiday. So let me give the girls some holiday hair. Read all instructions before using. The camera's rolling. I don't really have time for that. It's a curling iron. What could really happen? You get me? 200. I think we'll do 250? 270. That seems like a lot. I don't know. And then I have this Kenra Platinum blow dry spray. Like, I know this is too much hair, but I'm not about to be here all day doing this. Do I even know how to use a curling iron?
What this could potentially mean in the future.
Okay, got the hair inside.
Video, watch it, and react to it before we do.
Don't touch it, Lex.
Just
let it be. You missed it. This is way too high up.
I truly appreciate you guys.
How to curl hair with a curling iron. Natural hair. Let me turn this heat up because I feel like it wasn't hot enough either. 300. This is getting scary. Alright, the girlie said clamp out. Start down here.
It was Jared
and curl towards in, then loosen it some, go in, loosen it some,
it was Kushner who developed
go in, and then she said unwind like a cinnamon roll.
It was Kushner,
which was a really interesting phrase.
In Jerusalem, exactly 70 years on its anniversary.
For a style that won't even last,
just recently,
crazy.
Even though he holds no official instituted a major Israel deal between nations this term. And it was Kushner who advised this administration on what could happen if Gaza was vacated.
That's actually going to show up on camera that I curled my hair. You get me? This piece is hot. I don't know why it's acting like I can hold it. It's hot.
Smart city with his project Sunrise.
Not too bad. Not great. Not
and
at all.
ironically,
But not too bad. This one right looks terrible. And the roots is puffy. Your hair's uneven. You look dusty. Alright, this is the last two sections. Am I happy with it? Nah. Do I hate it? No. That's fine. We made it to the end, which is an accomplishment for sure. This was more stressful than I imagined, and the results I don't think are worth the stress that I went through. I'm just not one that wants to do my hair for it to not last and not come out how I envisioned. I didn't even really have a vision. I just, wanted it to look curled. It looks curled. And I know I could have like pinned these in the meantime to actually make it last. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. It doesn't look terrible. I mean,
Baby, would you really go ahead and go ahead and would you go ahead and go ahead and would you go ahead and go ahead and go ahead and would you go?
I'm gonna give you some tips. That last flat iron with them big old, girl, no. Why was she trying to curl her hair with those? Now, you can use flat irons to curl your hair, but not those. The wand curlers, I love the wand curlers. Never used them myself, but I like the way they come out. The thing is, you can't take big sections of your hair and think you're about to wand anything, okay? This is not like you're granting a wish. And then we got the girl who has the regular barrel curlers. With those barrel curlers, you want to take a little bit more hair. I mean, if you're going to get a large curling iron, that tells me you have thicker hair or you want to use bigger chunks. Now, the smaller sections, you're going to be there all day. I mean, it just is what it is. But your hair going to be cute, though, and that's what matters. So the other part is you need to make sure that your heat is on the right temperature when it comes to the curling irons. Girl, because sometimes y'all had a heat too low. I don't see no smoke. I don't see nothing. And yes, it's okay to see a little smoke. It doesn't mean your hair is burning. It just means that your curling irons are heating. Read the directions, because I'm not about to tell you what to put your curling irons on, because you're not about to come over here talking crazy in my comment section talking about, she told me to put it on 410 and it burnt my hair. No. But what I will tell you is, the curling irons that you pick is a big thing too. You could get the titaniums or the ceramic. Now let me tell you the difference between them, and I'm not telling you which one to get, okay? I'm just telling you the difference. Titaniums hold a lot more heat. It's for the girls with thicker or coarser hair, all right? But you still got to be real careful, because them suckers will burn your hair out, all right? Now, the ceramic, girls with fine hair or fragile hair. You could even use it on the girls with damaged hair, but you should not be using curling irons on your damaged hair, because you should be putting that hair away until it gets back healthy. So you want to make sure that you use it on the right temperature. Now, the ceramic, the heat distributes evenly, which is what I like. But me personally, I have to crank them suckers up. They got to be a really good ceramic curling iron for my hair, because it is really, really thick. And I like to say it's medium, but some other people like to say it's coarse. Okay, now that I've given you those tips, let's get into how the girls curl their hair with all three of these different curling irons.
This is the wand curl that I'm using. It's by Remington, and I use it on 410 degrees. I like to do my wand curls in pretty small sections, so you're going to see the size that I do here. It really is whatever shape that you desire for your hair. So the way I like to do my wand curls, I will twist the roots a little bit to make sure it's nice and flat. But whichever way you twist your roots, say you twist your roots towards your face, you're going to wand curl away from your face. But if you twist the roots away from your face, then you're going to wand curl toward your face. Then when you're taking your hair down from the wand, I like to hold it for a few seconds and then drop it for the perfect curl. Look at her. Very, very cute. So this is what the back of my head looks like. Don't worry about the jump scare and the parted Red Sea. It'll eventually even out. But this is what the curls look like. Very nice, very soft, and very uniform.
I'm going to bring this curler and start rotating it. But you see how the curling iron is still in like a vertical position. I'm going to drag that excess hair across, and you see how it's up. We're going to turn it to where it's horizontal, and then start pulling and rotating, pulling and rotating. So we're rolling this hair up on this barrel at this horizontal direction or way. You see my finger like clipping the barrel to make sure I'm feeding the hair through, right? And then I turn it upside down and let go of the curl. And this is how it looks.
I love babyless flat irons. They get the job done every time, baby. So you're gonna start with a downward motion, and you're gonna turn. When it comes to curling your hair, it's all about the flick of the wrist.
Look at the flick of that wrist.
Also, when you're using a flat iron, you click and turn. As you're clicking, it opens up the curl, and it's what makes the curl have like the volume that it needs. I'm on the other side, and I'm doing a click and turn. All right, guys, I'm all done.
All right, there you have it. I think they did a good job, and I hope that you got something out of it. Now, keep in mind that you must use a heat protectant. Keep in mind that you need to start off on a clean foundation. So you can always shop at korzenhair.com to get our clarifying shampoo. It helps to remove any buildup. Make sure you follow it up with our deep conditioner. And as always, don't forget to keep it cute and healthy.